This is John Ward with your entire Vol Network staff at Thielen Stadium.
Wisconsin kicking off.
Tennessee pounds him at the line. Back to throw. Across the middle, pass complete. Down into the end zone. That touchdown pass is good. I knew he had it. Touchdown, Big Orange. Almost the football. There's a scramble for it. Who has recovered the ball? The Big Orange.
The quarterback fakes the give, rolls to the near side, may run, he will.
Pass downfield on the fly route is going to be complete. Give him 6. Touchdown, Big Orange. To the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. It is a touchdown, Big Orange.
The kick is up. The kick is... It is no good. Just a brilliant pass.
That was a beautiful pass and catch, John. I tell you, the catch impressed me as much as anything.
Will attempt a field goal that could give Tennessee the victory. 4 seconds to go in the football game. The kick's in the air. It's high enough. It's long enough. Is it straight enough? Yes, sir. Tennessee wins. I do not believe it, but it happened.
And the crowd goes Jesus. To go, we're going to let you come it down as Tennessee will beat Alabama.
National title. Nothing more beautiful than that. Nothing more beautiful than that. How's everybody doing, folks? It is Sunday night. You know what that means. Live From where? The Pumpkin Patch. Right down here. Well, it's not Southeast Tennessee. It's Northeast Tennessee for me, and Southeast Tennessee for my boy LT, who will be joining us shortly along with a special retarded guest from south of Tennessee in ATL, live from the sports live from the ATL. But before we get to that, we'd like to thank the sponsors of this great the longest running University of Tennessee sports channel. Not necessarily the best, not necessarily the most subscribed, but I've been on here longer than any other Vol fan. The one person that was on here longer than me retired several years ago. Thank you for that, Bill, for Vols. I miss you. We need you. But thanks to Everhart Transportation Incorporated for supporting this channel. They've been at it for years now. I think this has been year 3. And of course, my boy, Celine Driver. He does watch videos. If you're a watch enthusiast, check him out. He does random streams like me. He does football streams. He's a gator. He's a chomper. He likes them damned alligators down there in Florida. So subscribe to Lawtide. He's in the comments section, or the description, I mean. Subscribe to Celine Driver, and I've even got my special retarded buddies link down there. Subscribe to him too. He's a pretty good old boy. He'll annoy the absolute dog shit out of you. And I don't eat dog food, but you know, he's a good dude. He's got a big heart, and he's up here for the weekend visiting. He'll be going home tomorrow. We're counting down the minutes till he hits that beautiful little blue SLITA mobile and heads south and gets the hell out of Greene County. I've heard enough of this small little hick town and all his little snide jokes about my southern beautiful town here, making fun of damn home of the 17th president. How you doing, folks? If you want to support the channel, there's several ways you can do it. There's a little super chat button down there in the corner where you make your comments. You can hit that up anywhere from $2, $1 on up to if you're feeling like getting really stupid with your money, I think you can leave a $500 super chat. The only place I've ever seen anybody leave a $500 super chat was on EDP's channel. And the dude left like 3 of them that night. I was like, good God, crack must be good in California. Be leaving 3 $500 super chats. PayPal links at the top of the comments section. You can click that, and that way YouTube don't get a penny of it. I get it all. Or you can just click the like button. It helps with the algorithm, helps get this show out there. Share this show out. And hell, you can become a member of this channel. And if I can figure out how to change the amount, we're going to drop it down to $1. For a measly $1 a month, you can be a proud member of the longest running Vol channel on YouTube. So with any further ado, let me bring in my boy Lawtide. What's going on, LT?
What's going on, man? Hell, that's too much light there. I want to get that light out of here.
Yeah, it is bright there. You boys, while you're doing that, you boys got off the schneid this weekend and picked up a dub. That felt good. Actually,
felt real good.
I was rooting for you. Get Ole Miss off our shoulders. Got Oregon off our shoulders this weekend. I thought, damn it, Texas let me down. I'll never root for them bastards again. D4, what the hell did you do? What'd you do? Luke, I see your comment, Luke Joels. I saw some guy on ESPN talking about if LSU wins the SEC, they could be the first team to get in with 2 losses. I get it. They'd be conference champions. I get that. You want the SEC champion in, but how are you going to put a team with 2 losses, one of which was us, and beat the dog shit out of them? How are you going to put LSU in over Tennessee? What do you think about that, Lawside? If you were on the committee, what
I think that FSU loss hurts them too much.
Yeah, plus we beat them head to head and didn't just beat them like a damn drum. I mean,
yeah, y'all got the win and y'all beat them at home. I mean, if they're gonna stand on the win over us, and they need a little bit better resume than that, in my opinion. Well, I guess they beat Ole Miss too.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some good wins, and a win in the Southeastern Conference Championship over the #1 team in the country would be huge for them.
Huge, man. What makes me so mad is the way they played against Arkansas.
Oh man, I know.
I'm just like, damn, if Jefferson would have played, they would have beat them. Hell, we drug Arkansas when we played them at their house.
I didn't watch any of that game. Just I flicked over every now and then to see the comment or to see the score. I didn't know Jefferson didn't play.
No, he didn't play. I think he got a hurt shoulder or something.
Right.
But that third stringer came in there and played better than the second stringer, and it got a little hairy there for the damn Corn Dogs, but they pulled it out. I mean, hell, they should have anyway. I mean, but they didn't look too damn good. Arkansas's defensive line was pushing them all around, and I think that's probably what's going to be a big thing in the SEC championship. That's probably going to be the telltale sign.
Georgia pushing them around.
Yeah, because they got 2 freshman defensive tackles, and I don't see them stopping Georgia a bit. That game's gonna get ugly quick. You know, and that would help y'all if they would beat the shit out of them like that. That'd probably help y'all because I mean, hell, it wouldn't help you if they won. I don't think. I mean,
no, it definitely wouldn't help if LSU won.
No, it wouldn't help you at all. So I mean, Georgia just put a mollywhopping on their ass.
Do more damage than anything. I don't personally think that. I mean, it might be a game for a little while, but I think the all them 5 stars for Georgia, they got them all over the damn place. Their backups are 5 stars. I mean, they're just gonna keep pumping talent in.
Well, it seems like what Kirby's done this year. He's learned from other teams. You know how they've played them, and and seeing how that damn defensive end that LSU's got. Man, he's a beast. What's his name? Mitchell? Is that his name? Something like that.
So.
Man, freshman. I'm talking about. We got to deal with him for 2 more years in the West. So we got to find somebody who can block his ass. I'm telling that right now. He's a beast. He practically won that game against Arkansas by himself. I mean, he had 8 solo tackles, 4 sacks, 2 caused fumbles.
What'd you think about Tennessee scoring there at the end of the game with a minute or 2 left?
I think y'all was trying to run it up on them a little bit.
Well, you get down there on the 2-yard line, the 1.5-yard line. I'm going to try to score every time. I mean, I wouldn't run no trick play or.
Well, y'all had run it up on them last year too, right? Didn't y'all run it up on them last year?
That's because Drink Dix was running his mouth on Tennessee. So what goes around.
Well, he didn't seem too mad about it after the game.
There was somebody, I think, in the Tennessee post-game show on radio, they said that at the handshake at the end of the game, they walked up to each other, and shook hands. And when they started to split up, I think it was started to say Pruitt. I think when they split up, Heupel kind of pulled him back into him and said something into his ear. I don't know if he was saying "take that, bitch" or sorry we scored.
Yeah, I think that's. He said, "I didn't mean." Right.
But I mean, he had Milton throwing a deep ball.
Yeah. Somebody's taught him how to throw a little bit.
I know, man.
He put it on the money, wasn't
he? He throws the prettiest deep ball I believe I've ever seen. I mean, that ball don't move.
It's just a big spiral, just to put some zip on it.
Yeah, so I believe we're in good hands next year as far as that goes. Everybody keeps saying, add back to 75 next year. Let's finish this year first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's ready to get to next year. I'm ready to finish this year off strong,
Yeah, we've only got a few games left, man. Damn it. College football's already almost over. It's been blown by.
I know it. It's
after
blown
that,
by.
All we got left after that's the remaining NFL season, regular season, which honestly, man, it just don't excite me. The NFL guy's back here.
Oh, okay. I see him back there.
Yeah. Where are you hiding?
We hiding.
Well, I can't hear lawtide.
Slide on up here. Let's see if this helps.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, they can hear you just fine.
Well, I just got to say first, man, BBD's been a great host. I've had a blast up here. I know Lawtide's been up here before, so he knows what it's like here, man. Amazing. Had a good time with the dude. Got a little souvenir. He's got a souvenir. I had a blast, man. That's why I love the YouTube meetings that we do, because, if it's not about the meetups, what is it about? You make a lot of friends here, and you get connections. And Lawtide, you're on my bucket list, sir. I'm gonna grace the presence of me over there one day, wherever you are in the pumpkin patch, man. So you can get burned by SLITA. I mean, that'll be fun. You know,
He's going to grace you with
grace
his
with the presence.
lovely presence.
I had a great time meeting you at the Olympics, man. You're a cool dude. Thank you. And thank you for sticking around BBD. And for the record, I can't hear you, by the way.
Just so I don't know. Can you still not hear me? Can you hear me good, BBD?
I can't.
Hell, I can't hear him now.
Dude, I could barely hear before. Literally, I couldn't
turn my shit up.
No,
how's that?
Yeah, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, it was all BBD's fault.
It's my fault.
Oh, okay.
My headphones on.
Well, you know, we're professionals over here. You know, we're just keeping it real.
Yeah, I'm used to wearing my headphones when I do these streams because I don't usually have a guest with me.
Cool.
Right.
So,
Right.
Well, I don't know if y'all talked about it, but I was mentioning to him and stuff. The committee did Tennessee great by putting them at 5 because you know Ohio State and Michigan play. So one of those are going to lose, and you could see Tennessee winning their final 2, getting into 4, and hell, maybe even after this week come Tuesday, maybe they'll look at that, you know, their offensive output, and it was against the SEC team, and maybe they'll put them at 4 now. What do you think?
I don't know if they'll put them at 4 now, but I think everything will get played out after the SEC championship. You know,
they're not going to move them up right now.
No, I don't think so either. Missouri, they're a decent team, but they're not a good team.
No, still can't play Georgia the way they played them. Georgia must have been sleepwalking that night.
Man, their defense that night. You know how their defense plays. They're a little tricky. They'll get in there and sack that ass.
Yeah.
And they were getting after Stetson that night. I don't think Stetson was kind of hurting that game a little bit too, I think. But
to me, it was kind of surprising that I think they scored. It was a low-scoring game against Georgia and Mizzou, and then all of a sudden Tennessee just put that whooping stick. You know, they probably could have scored 70 plus.
Oh yeah. That the offense that Tennessee runs, they could score probably 50 a half if they wanted to.
Yeah.
On a lot of these teams.
As long as they're not playing in Sanford Stadium when Kirby has lathered up.
It rained, man.
Yeah.
And I also, and I heard y'all when y'all were talking about running up the score. I was talking to BBD. If you run the ball, I mean, I'm okay with running the ball because it's mano-a-mano. Now, you know, it's physicality against physicality, man against man. But if you're throwing the ball, that kind of, in my opinion, says you're trying to run up the score. I mean, if you can stop them while Hawks running through the middle, so be it. If you don't, so be it, right?
Well, you got to get your quarterback some reps because, you know, you can't just come out there and hand the ball off because you may need him in the future because you don't know if your quarterback is going to get hurt. You're playing in the SEC every week. You don't know if the quarterback's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So anytime you can get your backups in there as many reps as you can and run your same offense, that's one thing Saban does. He'll run his same old offense even when the backups are in there. But if we get so close to the goal line or something, probably from about the 20 in, we'll try to run it in, you know. We'll try, we won't try to throw it. And sometimes he'll just down the ball if we get up by 50. If he gets over 50 on the team, he's going to down the ball.
Well, I got 2 questions for you, Lawtide. Number one, being a consistent contender for the national championship, obviously a lot would have to happen for Alabama to get into the top 4. I think you pretty much have accepted it's not going to happen. How does that affect you moving forward for this year, next year? And how do you feel about your former dude, Kirby Smart, possibly, according to what people say, is becoming the next Alabama? What do you feel about that?
Well, I think he already has come the next Alabama. I mean,
right now,
I mean,
the next Clemson, their little run. Let's
man, they're a little meaner than Clemson right now. I mean, Clemson had some superstars, on their football team back in. They're doing it with Stetson fucking Bennett.
Stetson fucking Bennett, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a game manager. He's not a superstar, but he's getting it done.
He can run too, man. I saw a couple.
Yeah, he can run the ball, but he can run. But you don't want to. Most of the time, you don't want to put the game in a kid like that's hands, and that's lucky this year because, I hadn't really had to do that.
But he's got some moxie. Did you see his little?
Oh yeah, the kid's got moxie. The kid's got moxie. I just don't think he's better than what Georgia's got on the bench.
Yeah.
No, I mean, well, I don't know what I think about that anymore, to be honest with you. I mean, look at how he played against Tennessee.
Yeah.
I mean, he played like a damn Bryce Young.
And he's played in
You know,
big games.
He's throwing great deep balls, his runs. He don't just take off. Like that quarterback for Missouri yesterday, when he took off on a run, he wasn't going to try and put a move on somebody.
No, he's
Just
trying to run over somebody's ass.
He had over 100 yards rushing himself on us yesterday.
Yeah.
Stetson, who was it? Mississippi State, he put a move on a boy down at the goal line that broke out.
Oh, I seen that.
Like,
He put he put that leg out there and took it away, son. That was pretty. Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah. But also look at it, lawtide and BBD, is that Stetson's playing in a lot of big games. The more he plays in these big games, the less space he gets, and he's showing it. He's clearly showing that, he's big time. Now, whether there
shouldn't be any doubt at this point.
Oh, no, not at all.
Third season playing third, right?
Yeah.
Third season.
Yeah, he's a third-year starter. He's definitely the leader of the football team.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Bama, though? I mean, what's the mindset over there with Bama right now, potentially, realistically, not making the playoff for the first time in forever?
Damn sky's falling.
Well, I think we had a good week this week, getting off the schneid. I mean, Lane Kiffin they was ready for us. They had a good game plan. I thought we done really good coming in there and busting them in the mouth and staying in the game until the second half.
What is that, 7 in a row now against them?
Yeah, 7 in a row against Piss. And I thought we did well getting to the quarterback. And our kicker, man, everybody talk about our kicker because he missed that big long one against y'all. And he's pretty much saved us the last few games. At least had us a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
And that's good to have. But, Pete Golden, his play calling there at the last drive that Ole Miss had, I don't know what kind of damn defense it was in, but we let the son bitches run it all the way down there. And I reckon that's what helped because the damn running back, he had his tongue hanging out and he couldn't get the ball no more. But we didn't have any bad penalties, and that's one thing I'm really proud of. I think we had only 4 penalties the whole ball game. So
that's good for you guys.
You said how many penalties?
4.
That's pretty good.
That's good for any team, really.
Yeah.
That's more.
Yeah. So us doing that on the road, the way we've been playing on the road. I mean, people can talk about how close the game was, but I mean, Mississippi's a pretty good football team. I mean, they really are. Lane runs a good offense out there, man, and his defense is getting better too.
If I can ask you this, lawtide, I know it's just a college football stream, but I have to ask you this, being Braves country and all that, because we don't get a chance to talk much about it.
We ain't talking baseball.
Just one question. Let me ask one. Do you feel what were your thoughts? Do you think the Braves, they took too much out of the Braves catching the Mets, or is this why they didn't perform in the playoffs? And how do you see them moving forward for next year? I see them being World Series contenders for a long time.
Man, I'm not going to, I'm going to be a Bama fan and say it was excuses, but I can say it as a Braves fan. Injuries killed us this year in pitching. Yeah. Albie's being out for 3 months.
Yeah.
I mean, Albie's out. When we were on that run, I think we won like 18 games that time. We were, something like that. We had a little stretch and we were catching them there, catching the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he was one of the best players in the major leagues going at that time.
Yeah.
And then he broke his damn foot. So, I mean, hell, it's been a rough road, for the Braves, with the injuries and the pitching.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of their pitchers have been getting hurt too. So as long as
you feel like we're still set, I do.
I think we are. I think we are. I mean, the Astros are a good team, and there ain't no doubt in my mind. I think we can still beat the Astros.
Start talking baseball, and we drop viewers.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I had to ask lawtide. He's Braves country and all that and stuff. And how you feel about the Cowboys, man? Dallas, getting this.
We shouldn't have lost this game tonight. They shouldn't have lost to a terrible, terrible Packers team, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think our damn head coach is a dumbass going forward on that 4th down there.
Yeah.
That was stupid. But
because I know you were watching. And BBD, the numbers have not dropped, dude. They're at 40. When I started talking Braves, they were at like 43. Come on, man. What, 3 people?
Yeah.
But 6-3, and Dak's been out. And Dak was out for 5 games, so I'll take it, man.
Yeah. Cheers, lawtide, one time, sir.
Cheers to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we know that, Hobart. I actually rode my little electric chair over to the game Friday night. And
Did you?
give SLITA a taste of the Burley
It
experience.
was great. It was great.
It would have been better if the stadium had been packed, but I think the cold, wet rain kind of kept a lot of people away.
Yeah.
Plus, I think everybody knew we were going to handle Gibbs.
But it didn't rain until the third started raining shortly after halftime.
It started raining like right halfway through the second quarter. Remember, it was still second quarter by the time we got home.
Okay, and if you get a chance, lawtide, check out the channel. I was able to, because of BVD, he got me to the sideline, whether it's high school, college.
Oh, yeah. I get to go every time I go up there. We go watch a game.
Yeah, to be on the sideline was great. So it's like 15 minutes. Check it out when you can, man. It's up there. I have a blast.
And we're going to, just for the record, Hobart, we're going to go to Anderson County again and prove why we're their daddy.
Y'all been showing them out there for the last few years.
Yeah, they hadn't beat us. I don't think they beat us yet.
But South Pitt took the loss this week. They got beat 14-7.
Did, so they're done.
Who's that?
They're done.
Is that your top high school in your area?
Yeah. They're a powerhouse around here.
But their season's over?
Yeah, they're done.
Have y'all ever met Greenville?
No, they're a bigger school than what we play. I mean,
smaller classification.
We're a small school down here.
Now they beat some higher classification teams a couple of years ago when they had lucky.
Hell, we beat Brentwood Academy and won a state championship before down here. And Alcoa.
Yes, Anderson County is also undefeated. Elizabethton handed them their ticket to basketball season this past weekend. Anderson, can't remember if they fumbled or what the hell they did, but Betsy got it back with I forget how much time. It was between a minute and 2 minutes, and they went 4 and out. So the Anderson County defense stepped up and sent Betsy back home. But look, Betsy can be happy. Their band won the state championship this year, so they can hold that trophy.
They get a damn band state championship trophy and championship rings.
They can hold that trophy head high over their head.
One time at band camp,
Yeah.
Hey, one day at band camp. But look, what were those 4? Because BBD and I were talking. Those were 4 of the most stupidest play calls that I've seen on a team trying to. They're running the ball, not even throwing it at all, and they're like, "What? They had one timeout, right?"
Are you talking about the high school
game
we watched? Yeah,
they had one timeout. They stopped them.
They were deep. They were deep in their own territory.
So lawtide 3 runs in your own territory, and then you try to throw it on the 4th one, you get sacked. It's like, shouldn't you kind of mix maybe 1 run and then a pass and a pass? It's like they didn't try to move the field. I didn't understand that.
The chart, the old chart that everybody.
Fuck that chart. Yeah, Saban talked about that damn chart the other day when we played.
Got the damn chart, don't they?
Fuck it. Analytics ain't football. Fuck that.
For the most part, I mean, there's a reason they.
You gotta have balls, man. You gotta have balls.
What is this chart? What are you talking about?
It's the go-to chart for what to do in certain situations. Like I get running it on first down, in that particular situation, because maybe you bust one because they're not going to be expecting a run.
Right.
But they got stuffed on the run. All right, it's time to pass now.
But
you're working with not very much time, and
but wouldn't you think in your playoffs are on the line?
The chart also says is talking. You wait till they get done before you start.
Oh, that's a BBD chart.
No, that's the damn human chart.
Oh.
Not the SLITA chart for sure though. SLITA chart. As soon as a thought comes to your head, start talking.
Yeah, you're gonna see execution live. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, it's old TikTok mess hall. He in the comments talking about Kentucky, you're next.
Wouldn't that be some damn shit if Georgia went up there and lost to fucking Kentucky?
Stop, dude. Stop.
Man, I believe they're about ready to get rid of Stoops. He keeps on losing these no names. They done lost to Vanderbilt, man.
Mediocrity is the mentality up there.
They only care about the damn round ball. That's it.
It's round ball time in Lexington now.
Yeah, they're ready for it.
Take your football cleats on and put your basketball shorts on.
Well, I watched my boys play, but we got some tall kids on our basketball team this year.
How about Tennessee? We beat Gonzaga, the number 2 team in the country, by 20. It was an exhibition.
It don't even count.
It don't even count. And then today we get beat by fucking Colorado, who
Oh no.
just lost Friday night to Grambling. It's pitiful. Tennessee won't do shit this year in basketball. You can go ahead and book it down. I'll follow them. I'll keep up with them. I'll do videos on them. I'll do some live streams and do some fun play-by-play. But I'm telling you, no matter what they do in the regular season, it'll be 1 or 2 and done in the tournament again.
Did you say Colorado lost to Grambling? Like,
Grambling.
Are we talking about the SWAC?
We're talking
The
about
Grambling,
We're talking about Grambling.
Eddie Robinson, that
Grambling.
Grambling type. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Doug Williams. Yeah, that Grambling.
Hey,
That Grambling.
yeah, you should be embarrassed, sir.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed. The team should be.
Touche, man.
We have 4 starters back from the SEC championship team. Fucking best
This year?
Yeah, Vescovi couldn't throw it in the ocean. We got Ziegler back. We got Vescovi back. We got 3J, the guy I call 3J, Josiah Jordan James. And then we got Olivia. I call him Cumwad. We got Olivia Cumwa is back. Several Adido or whatever his name, Adito or Adidas. I don't know what the hell his name is. I can't pronounce half of these names anymore. I mean, we got a bunch of kids back from that team last year.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse.
No excuse. The best piece of merchandise your man cave has.
Speaking of best case, Yellowstone's back tonight. It's on right now, in fact.
Yeah, I figured you'd cancel the damn show. Watch it.
No, I got it DVR'd. And that way I don't have to sit through no commercials.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I call him Cumwad.
Cumwad over
there. He plays like a Cumwad most of the time. I don't guess Tennessee would be too happy with me.
All I know is it's too cold for Dak Prescott tonight. He couldn't throw the football down Mississippi River.
Damn
bitch.
snow is here, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
I couldn't see the mountains today for the cloud cover, but I was telling David the mountains probably covered in snow.
Man, it's about 30 degrees down here right now. It's cold.
We got something called FGCU.
Florida
next.
Gulf Coast.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
And then Butler.
And I don't know my college
I don't
stuff.
know how good they are.
Florida Gulf Coast. Didn't they call them alley-oop you or some shit like that? Dunk you or something when they made a run?
Well, they might
One
be.
year.
They liable to be.
But you know, Lawtide, even though Prescott played bad, you still had a 28-14 lead in the fourth quarter, man. You're supposed to hold that.
Oh, shit. Defense been playing good, too. Hell, you give it to Rodgers, though, man. He's about to find somebody open.
Yep.
And that's what he did. That 4th and 4, he throws a touchdown pass. Son of a bitch.
Tyreek Key, Santiago, Vescovi, Josiah Jordan James, Kai Ziegler. We got Sausage back. Euros Plavsic, or however you pronounce it. I call him Sausage.
That Ziegler, he's one from New York, ain't he? A little bitty dude.
Olivier Cumwad. Jonas Idu, however you pronounce it.
Dude, I see a SLITA on the roster.
And,
wow, he's probably really good.
Anybody else there I recognize.
You're Lawtide?
We got a 5-star freshman. What the hell is his name? They don't have the pictures up. If they had the pictures up, I'd know him right off. But we got a 5-star freshman that played today. Maybe Flint knows. I don't know if you watched the game or not, Flint.
We'll really get to see what kind of coach Oates is, because he's got all his recruits in. They ain't nobody else. I mean, everybody that he's recruited, he's done it. So see how his players are. He's got some tall players. We can shoot the shit out of it.
What is this? Zakai Ziegler out as ball starting point guard from 2 hours ago. Rick Barnes making change at starting point guard with Zakai Ziegler totally out of control. Huh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Zakai Ziegler said his role didn't matter. He could keep being the 6th man for Tennessee like he did during his breakout freshman season, or he could step into the starting point guard role vacated by Kennedy Chandler. I have no problem coming off the bench, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Maybe this will tell that kid's name. Rick Barnes wasn't happy. He shouldn't have been happy, but not just at Ziegler, because none of them could do shit. It wasn't all on him. He does play out of control. Let's see, what the fuck's the kid's name? Zakai was wild, Barnes said tonight. He was out of control. He was totally out of control to the point where I've already told him, you're not starting, because him starting the game hasn't worked very well in terms of the way we want to get started. So we'll have to make a decision on how we play and go that way.
Well,
there you go. Sit your ass down, Zakai. Get your shit under control. He played great last year. Great. I mean, Indiana State transfer guard Tyreek Key, Tennessee's leading scorer, is an option. Freshman BJ, that's him. BJ Edwards is the 5-star.
yeah.
We got in. So we'll see. We'll
See what you got. It's early in the year, man.
I hate basketball the first couple of weeks because it's like trying to take my attention away from football, and that ain't working. Especially this year. You know, a couple of years ago, I couldn't wait till basketball season.
Oh, yeah.
But now we got basketball to hold us over to baseball to get us through the summer, and then football. So that's kind of the way it rolls around the BBD house.
It rolls around the hole.
We got BA in the house. What's up, BA?
Hey, BA, how you doing, girl?
See you in here.
She got her a damn little speeding ticket.
Uh-oh.
How about that? Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. Seems like my daughter gets one about one a year now, it seems like.
You got to watch drifting around them corners, though, you know, like Toyo Drift. You're drifting.
You ain't drifting, are you, BA? You're not there drifting that in the car. I don't even know what she drives. I'm trying to guess. I would peg BA to be like she's probably driving maybe some kind of Nissan, maybe.
A Mitsubishi?
Or a Honda Accord, maybe.
Hondas, man. Hondas last forever.
Girls love them Hondas.
Yeah, you can drive shit out of them.
I see Zona Tucson 93 in the house. We're going to whoop your ass in basketball later on. A RAV4. Okay. It's a Toyota. Those are good cars, though, BA. I don't know if you can do
Hell
that.
yeah.
I tried to talk Kayla into getting one. They had a really good deal on one up here at the car lot. And she said, I don't like it. I said, fuck. It's a good car. She'll learn. Now we want a rematch, BB. I want a rematch with Georgia on our neutral site just to see how we can do. Just to see.
Well, you know the neutral site game's right there in the middle of Georgia, so.
Well, they'll get as many tickets as we will, and you know we travel well, so and we won't sell our
Man, that ticket will be high. Woo!
I've never owned a Toyota. That's the one brand of vehicle I've never owned in my life.
Man, I got a Toyota truck I drove to high school. Man, I love that truck. Loved it. I put over a couple 100,000 miles on that truck, man.
I want that little Nissan truck you got. Isn't that a little Nissan?
Yeah, I got a little Nissan.
Yeah, I love them old Nissan hard body.
Yeah. It's got power steering on it, too. That damn Toyota I had when I was a kid. It didn't have power steering on it.
You good about what? Just said, nah, BBD, I'm good. I'm good about what? Oh,
He's good.
Chess don't want a rematch. He's scared. He's scared of Tennessee on a neutral side. What's up, Brandon?
I was wanting to play y'all until we shit in the bed against LSU. So.
Yeah. Hey, give credit to old Kelly. He's done what nobody thought he could do.
You know, that's what we were talking about. I was talking about that with my wife. Nobody was talking about LSU in the off season. They had all kinds of kids transferring in. Didn't really get to, talk about the ones that came in. I knew when Daniels come in, I figured they'd had something because that quarterback was good at Arizona State his freshman year. I don't know what happened his sophomore year, but he was really good. He was really good his freshman year. So I figure if he come in and he gets some stuff going, and with Brian Kelly's offense and what he likes to do, I figured they'd be good, but I didn't think they'd be this good.
Notre Dame won again this weekend, I guess, against Navy.
Yeah, they barely pulled it out. I mean, I think they won by like 3 points. Yeah.
was 35-10 or something when I saw the score.
35-32 it ended up.
Wow, shit, against Navy. That ain't good.
Navy.
Navy's never beat them, have they?
Yeah, Navy used to beat their ass back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd be ashamed to say that if I was Notre Dame.
They beat them back when Notre Dame wasn't worth a shit. Remember back?
Yeah.
It was about a 4-18 back in the day.
USC could go to the playoff, but they got a tough road to hoe yet.
Man, I think that loss to Utah is going to hurt them, though.
They got UCLA left to play.
UCLA might beat their ass.
They might. It's a big rivalry game that a lot of people don't.
Where is that game? Is it at USC or is it at the Rose Bowl?
No idea. I can look it up though. That used to be a big ass rivalry when I was growing up.
I know it. It was, wasn't it?
On the weekend, that one was always on.
Yeah. It'd be fun because you could watch a Michigan Ohio State game at noon. Then you watch an Iron Bowl at 2:30, and then later on you watch the damn UCLA USC game, and it was a fun time. That's back in the '90s, man. Everything was good back in, man.
It's at UCLA. The top 5 did not change in the AP poll. Oregon dropped 6 spots. UCLA lost to Arizona this weekend. They
got beat at home. Yeah, they got beat. They're up and down since they lost to Oregon. But I think they'll give them a fighting chance against USC though.
Ole Miss only dropped 3 spots.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
And Tulane, of course. I watched the end of that Tulane UCLA.
What about Oregon only dropping just a few spots?
They dropped 6 spots.
That was a stupid call by their head coach going for it on 4th down on his own 35.
Stop.
But what was he thinking? Did you watch any of that game, BBD?
I watched the very end of it the very, very end.
Man, it was a good game. I mean, it was back and forth. It was really close in the beginning. And when the second half hit, man, it was like touchdown, bomb. I mean, it was a fun game to watch. A lot more fun than the TCU Texas game.
I agree with that opinion right there. No one from the Pac-12 is making it to the playoffs no matter what they do.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, would you put a one-loss Pac-10 or Pac whatever the fuck they are now, Pac-50, Pac-Wolf Pack, whatever they are, would you put them in over a one-loss Tennessee team?
No.
Given our resume, I might even
no.
A 2-loss.
Do you not remember they come down there and got beat by Florida?
Yep.
Utah did.
It's embarrassing.
And that's who beat USC.
Yeah, they're just beating each other up. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're not. They're a mediocre conference. They're like the ACC.
Well, ACC fans don't want to hear that, do they?
Well, I mean, I hate to tell you, but Clemson is all they got, and Clemson ain't much this year.
North Carolina's only got 1 loss. Was that who was their 1 loss? Appalachian State, wasn't it, in that wild game at the beginning? No, they
won that game. They won that game. They got beat by somebody. Shit. Who was it that beat their ass? Was it Miami beat them? No, I can't remember.
Well, let's see. Lake Forest almost got them this weekend.
Yeah.
I just don't have their entire schedule up, I don't think. They only beat Duke by 3. They only beat
they've had some close games, man.
By 3. They wore Pittsburgh out, and they got Georgia Tech and NC State left on their schedule. They killed Virginia Tech. They beat Miami by 3.
Okay.
They wore Notre Dame out. Beat Georgia State by a touchdown. Well, who the hell did they lose to? South Carolina. No, that's the bowl game from last year. Okay. Well, I know they got 1 damn loss.
Yeah, they got lost by somebody in there. Syracuse beat them.
Is it Syracuse? Why ain't that on the damn schedule here?
I don't know.
That don't make no damn sense.
Well, I guess it's him, man.
Huh. Well, now I'm curious. Somebody, Mike Vick, you probably know this. Who beat North Carolina this year?
Wasn't East Carolina, was it? No, it wasn't East Carolina.
I didn't think so. They got a lot of calls. UK has cheerleading at volleyball. Most of them do Kentucky Blue. Most schools have cheerleaders. It says they beat Notre Dame on this damn schedule thing right here, don't it? Unless I looked at it wrong.
So Notre Dame beat them?
Florida State beat them.
Florida State beat them. Okay.
Yep. Well, fuck. What the hell is that? That's last year's schedule. Okay. God almighty. Yeah, they were right. Notre Dame beat them 45-32. That's right. Good call, boys. You could have just
Well,
said that, David.
first quarter here, down San Francisco and LA going at it.
There's no telling who's going to win the damn West. Right now, it looks like Seattle. But
Well, who's going to win the shitty South?
David, that's a question for you. I don't know.
Probably-
Tampa.
Probably
Tampa Bay going to win it.
Probably. I mean, I said that 2 weeks ago. Even when we were in first, we just don't have consistent passing, and we don't have a damn pass rush. So it is what it is.
Y'all traded Calvin Ridley, didn't you?
Little bum, quitter.
Did y'all trade Calvin Ridley?
2 bums from Alabama. Julio quit on us, and really quit on us.
No, Ridley was just gambling a little bit. He didn't quit on you.
Yeah, he did. He mentally
Yeah.
couldn't handle being the starter.
This Matt quit on
He
you
couldn't
too,
handle
didn't
it. No, Matt didn't quit on us. They dissed him by trying to go for Deshaun Watson. So yeah,
he? Oh,
man, you don't want me to talk. I'm gonna start getting heated, so I'll be quiet.
you're heated. I'd be heated too if I was a Falcons fan.
And who's your pro teacher?
We beat you the last time we played. So
Okay,
shut it.
Arizona.
Shut it.
Enough
Shut
said.
it.
Enough said.
Shut it. We have as many Super Bowl wins as you do.
I'm not talking Super Bowl,
None.
sir. I'm talking about who's better. Thank you.
2 shitty teams. Who cares who's better?
Well, you're laughing at Atlanta.
I guess we're better because we won the last time we played, so that makes us better. Wouldn't you say, LT?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're only as good as your last game, right?
That's right.
that's it. That's it.
Enjoy the toilet.
It's okay.
Now let's start to say who's leaving, LT? That's my neighbor cranking up the ride.
Hi, neighbor. We won the damn game.
Man.
Yeah, Kentucky Blue, man, you guys just terrible year. The damn wheels are falling completely off of the Kentucky wagon.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, them some bitches they rolling old rims, ain't they?
Yeah. I hope you got some strong rims.
You got some damn steel rims, don't one of them damn metal ones.
Smoked my last cigarette here.
I call bullshit.
Guarantee you I'll not smoke another one while we're on here.
Yeah, right.
How much you want to bet? $20?
No, because you probably lose, man. You're a smoker.
I guarantee you I won't.
Oh, my
Come on,
Lord.
put your money where my mouth is.
I know, because I don't want to take it.
You don't want to take it?
I don't want to take your money, man.
I like old Herbert,
I mean,
Kansas City from LA. He good.
Kentucky Blue, let's just be honest. Now, we're in be honest mode right now. Kentucky will never have a powerful football program as long as I'm alive. I just don't see it. I don't know.
I think his Stoops probably got him as far as he's going to take them.
I think so. Yeah. 10 wins is the absolute ceiling for Kentucky.
And that's not bad. That ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
I mean, if you want to damn be a powerhouse, I mean, you can hire a coach that can get you there, or you can buy the players that can get you there.
it's been a long ass time since we've won 10 games. Was it Butch? Didn't he win 10 one year?
I won 9, didn't he?
9-3 2 years in a row, and I think he won one of his 2 bowl games in that little
Beat Nebraska, didn't you?
2-year stretch. Music Shitty Bowl. I think that's the last bowl they've been to, isn't it, Nebraska?
Yep.
Well, they used to be good when they had Tom Osborne.
They were the shit.
Yeah, they ran that wishbone. They was something else. Tommy Frazier was something else.
Yeah.
Hey, Lawtide, you know how witty BBD can be, right? You know how he's quick-witted?
Yeah.
He's so enamored with me, he gives me a gift Tennessee had and graces it with the writing of only what BBD could do.
Yeah, this is good.
To SLITA, my favorite annoying big mouth dipshit. BBD. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
BBD's got away with words.
We played
Got away with words.
He's very witty.
Well, hell, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't have wrote that.
That's true.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have invited you up this
That is
weekend.
true. So if you gave me a hat, Lawtide, hypothetically, what would you write on it? The same thing?
At least I didn't take you out on a boat. Take you out on a boat and make you shit on an island.
Oh, that I had to, man. It was serious. But what would you write on the hat?
To my damn buddy SLITA, by God, the only Georgia Yellow Jacket fan I'll ever know.
There you go.
That's not false. You already know Sea-Dog.
Well, he's not a Georgia fan.
You said Georgia Tech.
Well, you see,
Georgia. I said Georgia and Georgia Tech fan.
Oh, I didn't hear the Georgia and Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, well, both of us with clean ears heard it.
Well, clean ears or not, being a Georgia and Georgia Tech fan is just fucking retarded.
That's like me being an Alabama Auburn fan. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right.
Yeah, or me being a Tennessee and Bama fan.
Oh, Lord.
Or
a Tennessee Vanderbilt fan or a Memphis fan.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give a shout out to my dude, A Fizzle Productions, coming from my channel. Y'all might know him. A Gator fan, Bronco fan.
I know A Fizzle.
He's over here in the chats.
Yeah, we know A Fizzle. What's up, Fizzle?
He said BBD wants SLITA to be quiet.
That A Fizzle is a smart, very intuitive gentleman.
Why? Because he wants me to be
Yeah,
quiet.
we're still 11. Look, folks, help a brother out. All right, help a brother out. I'm 11 subscribers away from 11,000. 11 from 11.
11 from 11.
Surely you guys know 11 dumbasses that would come over here and sub me up. I mean,
Well, I got 10 fake accounts. You want me to go sign on to them and subscribe?
10 fake accounts.
Well,
Damn.
These 8 or 9 troll accounts that I just
Man.
haven't opened up forever. I can do that for you.
Yeah, go sign them up.
I'll get you, I'll
I'd
get you at least
rather get 10 or
halfway there.
11 subscribers that got some biscuits in their bakery.
I'll get you at least
Figure
half.
that one out.
I'll get you at least half. Wait, let me see what I can do here for you, man. Because I'm so giving.
Watching, I like that. That's a good comment right there. Hey, you can speak of them here. Can now, Rama? You know somebody, or you got a fake account that you signed up? Yeah, Jerry, fucking damn Carolina jackpot's about to pass my ass. That's all right. I'm gonna maintain.
I don't know. Old Carolina Jackpot might lose a few after you down denounced his school today. Did you hear about that?
Fuck South Carolina video, basically.
Fuck you, South Kakalaki. You gonna make some damn changes. I ain't gonna pull for you. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bought too much Alabama stuff for me not to pull for my team.
They keep making enough changes. They'll get the right one. There's no hell. There's no. It's not written.
You think they gonna hit another home run and get another Spurrier?
I was gonna say it's not written in stone that Beamer ball ain't gonna be a success.
I know it's just his second year. I mean, hell far. I mean, you might have to get the right coordinators in.
Yeah,
but
not everybody's Josh Heupel.
No.
He hit a home run with his assistants.
Well, they all come from South Florida.
I think getting Rodney Garner back was a good score because he's a good recruiter. And Heupel's a good recruiter. And that's what we need. We need good recruiting right here. We need some more than Jimmy's and Joe's. And they're a lot harder to get than
Before long, it ain't gonna be about recruiting. It's gonna be about free agency.
It's like that damn movie. What's the movie with Sandra Bullock and Tim McGraw and Michael Orr?
Blindside?
Blindside, yeah. When Philip Fulmer walked in, everybody else just left because they knew it was over.
Nick come in there. He didn't even have his down. They didn't even get him a script. He just went in there like he was in there in the living room with him.
Yeah, Saban wasn't Saban yet when that movie was made. He was
at LSU then.
Yeah. They did all right, though.
Yeah.
They did all right. Hell, they won a natty with 2 losses, didn't they?
Not when Saban was there.
Somebody.
Les Miles was there when they won it. It was an 07ers, I think.
They had 2 losses that year, I think.
Yep, they did.
That was during the BCS bullshit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they didn't lose them in regulation. That was their excuse. They lost them in overtime. They lost to Kentucky and Arkansas.
What, 2007, Brandon said? Okay.
2007 or 2000, yeah, or something like that.
That was well before the year they beat Tennessee on an untimed down because we had 35 players on the fucking field.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was Dooley days, wasn't it?
12 men on the field, and when you went back and counted them, there was like 15.
Y'all was running that 5-5-8 defense.
Yeah, something like that. Couldn't get their fat asses off the field fast enough, or Dooley would have had a signature win.
I know it. He was out there skipping around them orange britches, wasn't he?
By God, we wasn't far from keeping Dooley.
So where are you at now, sir? You want to check your subscription count now?
I'm not going to sit here. It ain't going to happen during this stream.
You don't know that? I did what I could, sir.
Not unless you pulled up a bunch of bullshit accounts. I'm still at 10,989.
I just subscribed 5 times.
Well, it didn't. And YouTube must have recognized.
He said, that's SLITA. We ain't count that shit.
Oh, damn.
Even YouTube's on to you, boy.
Man, I'm going to do a fake account with lowercase capitals, big bold daddy, but I'm going to do capital letters, like lowercase, and mix it up. Big bold daddy.
Well, who y'all got? Who y'all got? South Carolina this week?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We got Austin PP.
That could be a tough game now.
Austin PP.
They could give us 6. Last year's game was a damn close game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but y'all got them at the house, man. Y'all probably.
We're done. Our home season's over.
Oh, y'all on the road at South Kakalaki?
Yep, Missouri was senior day for sure.
Uh-oh. Y'all gonna have Tillman back?
He was out this game. I'd say he'll be back. Thank you, Shane Bentley. Hey there, BBD. I think we can all say that we're all glad not to be Kentucky fans. Facts. Hope all is well after Kroger Field off to Hotlanta. You guys got two pie games left, Shane. That's weird. The damn super chat came up on the YouTube channel faster than it did on the StreamYard.
Huh.
That's crazy.
Something to think about, huh?
We'll get that money quick. They're getting that money quick, son.
Hell yeah.
Ba-bing, ba-bing.
There's 50 cents. Get it. Get it. Keep
Get
it.
that 50 cent. Yeah. Can't go get him a piece of bubble gum.
Be a fat ass no more, Emma SLITA.
No, you're pretty anorexic.
No, he ain't anorexic, man. He just slimmed down some.
Compared to where he was. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What does Jackpot do for a living? I believe he said many times, so I'm not speaking out of line or whatever, that he's in the grocery business. Shocker. I like Jackpot, but he needs to stay out of the damn Twinkie section. Twinkies are...
Maybe that's what he sells. Maybe he sells Twinkies.
Must be. He sells something with some sugar in it.
You mean that big dude that was in the car?
Yeah.
God damn.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's got sugar in his tank.
Ooh.
He got sugar in the tank.
I wonder what Jackpot's diet is. I like being
Did you just talk shit right there?
As a sideways slap, you know. He throws them at me sometimes. He's always bashing on Tennessee, so I'm actually.
Oh, I know what he does. He don't like Tennessee worth of shit.
Damn gloves are off this week, Jack. He watches me too. He don't comment very much, if at all. If you're here watching Jackpot, leave me a comment. You can hit me back on that one. I'm just curious if you're here or not.
You know, Fizz,
Somebody will send that clip to him, by God.
That fucking ball fan said to you. Look what that ball tard said.
Look what that old big old boy is sitting over there that talk shit about you, Jackpot. You done quit on your team.
Yeah, you done quit on your damn team. I didn't do that through all the years of hell with Tennessee. I cussed
Hell,
the out. But
he's had hell his whole lifetime, man.
yeah, man. And I've always said, and I'll say this till my grave days, that South Carolina's got some of the most damn devoted fans I've ever seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, old Zequan, he's a diehard.
Kentucky Blue said Jackpot is a GM at Roses in South Carolina. Well, Roses ain't a damn. First of all, Roses ain't hardly a damn store anymore. You know, back in the day, Roses was like Kmart and Walmart and all them. But now they're one of them stores that if you can find one, they sell that cheap shit.
That cheap shit.
That shit that's been on the shelf somewhere else new and didn't sell, and they packed it all up and sent it to Roses.
If I can say this, guys, the comment April Productions, don't try to take a side thing. I know what you're saying, you Gator fan. I smell an upset brewing in the SEC next week. Not 100% sure where it lands, but I'm 100% sure it doesn't happen in Nashville. Gee, are you saying it happens in Kentucky? Come on, man, stop. I know where you're going with that. Georgia's not losing to Kentucky.
Well, it's not happening in Alabama this coming week. That's all I care about. So
If y'all lose to the P, it's over.
What's
that
that
ain't happening.
called again? The Austin P. What? The
Austin, they're the governors.
The Governors, yeah.
The governor.
Y'all might hang 80.
That's called Pizzle's alma mater.
Oh,
Is
Jesus.
it?
Really?
That's where he met his wife.
There's some Green Devils that went to Austin P, so it must be a good school.
No, it ain't. I've been up there. Their football facilities when I went up there and saw them.
I mean,
y'all's football facilities look better than theirs.
I would hope so.
But their basketball team is pretty. You know, their basketball team has some history in the tournament, don't they? From what I remember. You know, the Governor Austin P a couple time appearances, I think.
Grandma Jenny, you must be DVRing Yellowstone tonight too. I say, Governor, how you doing? I think we had 2 Green Devils that ended up at Austin P, if my memory serves me.
Austin PP.
Yeah, Austin PP.
Man, we went on a recruiting visit there, me and my buddies, and we left at halftime. We got to go. I left my jacket in the car.
Where is that at? It's in Tennessee, isn't it?
It's above Nashville.
West Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit above Nashville.
Gotcha. Who's San Francisco playing?
Chargers.
Chargers. Oh,
Yep.
The Bolts.
Oh, Herbert out there slinging it.
Yeah, he's good.
Whatever
man.
happened to Chris Berman?
He still does ESPN.
Does he?
Yeah.
Hell, he's old as hell. What's happened to damn Lee Corso? I ain't seen him on the game day in 4 weeks. He's done.
Yeah, I think he's done. I mean, when you see him on it, he's clearly got not.
I bet you they just bring him out for the national championship. You know, he's gonna be like Dick Clark.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, let me answer this. Fizzle says, "Damn, SLITA, don't jump the gun. Assuming I'm referring to UGA, Kentucky, and after seeing Kentucky lose to Vandy, I'm almost certain. Who are you talking? Okay, who you see is going to be upset? Bama's not going to be upset. Tennessee's not losing to South Carolina. Who else? Gee, I wonder. Who?
Yeah, I do, Brandon. I'd like to see 8. I think 12 is too much. Anything above 8 is really too much, in my opinion. But that's just me.
I mean, do either of y'all two think Georgia's losing to Kentucky? Be honest.
No,
y'all steamroll their ass.
I thought you had a better chance of losing at Mississippi State than I do.
Yeah, so was I. You know, kind of like that little stretch in the second quarter.
I damn Leach. He's a spaced out, ain't he?
He is, man. He is one weird individual. You ought to go hang out with him sometime,
Who?
David. Michael.
Why do I want to around strange individuals. You make it seem like I'm a strange individual.
Y'all can sit up there and talk about pirates and shit.
Pirates? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Grr. Dude. Hey, what do you think of Brock Bowers? You know, they were talking to him about being the best tight end in college.
I think he's a baby Gronk.
You think
That's
so?
what I think, yes. Yes.
Who do you think is closest to him in the SEC or in college football?
I don't think there's anybody in the SEC.
I don't know, man. He's a over and beyond, really. He's just a baller.
Yeah, I like his burst of speed. You know the way when as soon as he catches it, how he hits that extra motor?
It's
ridiculous, man. It's crazy.
He's got good hands too. He can catch football.
Yeah, well, so does
he runs with power.
Yeah, they got McConkey.
McConkey.
He kind of reminds me of a Julian Edelman, kind of Danny Amendola type, don't he? Like one of the
His name is Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey.
Yeah.
As in MC Honky.
I bet you old damn Brady would love to have had him about 10 years ago. What he made out of Edelman. I mean, really, old Ladd McConkey, that's probably what he'd like. Just throw to him.
Yeah.
Make him a millionaire.
Yeah. Kentucky Blue, I don't know that Georgia, if Georgia's on their game and they're on their defensive game next Saturday, y'all might not score 3.
Look.
I think Will Levis is the most overrated quarterback in the country. The SEC for sure, but he's wearing Levi's when he should have been wearing Lee's.
I think he's just beat up.
He may not, and he don't have the help around him that he needs.
No, they ain't got no. They don't have enough Jimmy and Joes, you know.
My response is, if I was the damn coach, we'd have kicked an onside kick after scoring 66. Hell, let's go for 70. We still got 2 minutes left. That's my response.
Damn, baby D. This ain't Greenville High School now.
Run it by God up. Do you think there ought to be a mercy rule in college of some sort?
I think they could. The only reason I think there should be is that when they play the little schools, like the subdivision schools, because those games get out of hand quick. You know, and I don't like to play them because they get a lot of players hurt.
Yeah.
So if you could get a 35 point mercy rule in that, you know, cut it down to 8 or 9 minutes. I mean, fuck. I mean, the starters ain't gonna be in there anyway after halftime.
I don't know if it changed back to 35 in the playoffs, but in the regular season, the mercy rule was 30. And this weekend, the Greenville announcer, Ron Metcalf, was saying if Gibbs scores one more touchdown, that's going to turn the mercy rule off. It was 55-7 when me and David left, or 48-7.
Right.
We scored again, made it 55-7, and they scored 3 quick garbage touchdowns, made it 55-28. So if they had scored another touchdown, that would have made it 55-35. So he said that would stop the mercy rule, but I don't know that it changed. I think it's still 30.
Well, if you get under that 30, then it's just regular football then.
Yeah.
They do something.
I hate it for the backups. You know, we've had games at Greenville where the second half starts in the mercy rule, and if the other team gets to receive the opening kickoff in the second half, we had 2 possessions in one game this year. It might have been the Volunteer game. I'm not sure. 2 fucking possessions in the whole second half. You backups ain't getting no work with 2 possessions. Your offensive backups ain't anyway. Hell, get them youngins in there and get them some damn good work.
Well, you know, I'm sure they got JV games too, so they'll get them some work in those.
It's not the same though. I mean,
no, it's not the same. It's not the same as playing on them Friday night lights. You're right.
It just ain't. You're not playing against big boys, you know. It's scrubs on scrubs, basically.
I don't know. Maybe there could be some judgment calls in that, where they can let the younger guys play. You know, if it's not too out of hand.
Yeah, we've had a ton of fucking Mercy Rule games this year. We have a ton of them every year, it seems. It aggravates the piss out of me. Sit there and watch the clock just roll and roll and roll.
Yeah, and it hurts the fans too, because fans they're paid, they're there to watch all 4 quarters. They ain't there to watch the clock run 24/7. They come to watch their little kids play too, not just sit down there and look in their little uniforms. Wave at mama.
Kids are out there running them gassers, on Monday.
They want to play just as much as them starters do.
Damn right. Now Sports Live and ATL's hogging up all the comments.
Dang, you don't want me to talk or type?
Shut this guy up.
Hey, lawtide, I got to do something, right? I can't just sit here. I can't just sit here and look handsome. I got to do something.
You definitely can't do that.
Oh shit!
He takes my shit in stride. I'll give him that. Gotta give him.
I'll tell you one thing: this damn football season's flying by.
It's over.
Yep.
10 minutes from now, we'll be talking about it's only 2 months to football season.
Yeah, but that's why you guys got to start watching these other sports, man. Get your mind off that football.
Oh, I do. It's just not quite college football.
Yeah.
I'm a college football fanatic. You know what I'm saying?
I watched plenty of shit in the off season. Tennessee baseball carried me last year.
Yeah.
That was great to watch. But I knew the whole way through that they'd let me down in the end. And my God, they owned expectations.
But what about NASCAR? You don't like NASCAR up in these perks?
I like watching NASCAR, but it ain't as fun as it used to be because there ain't no Earnharts out there no more. So
no Jeff Gordon and Earnhardt.
Yeah, when those guys left the building, NASCAR just left me.
Yeah. Who even won it this year? I know who won it, but can y'all tell me?
What's his name?
Joey Logano.
Joey Logano. Yep.
I can remember when he was driving them trucks.
Yeah. Young ass kid.
Yep. Now he's the damn.
Now he's a veteran. I think he's won 2 of them now.
Has he?
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson's done, ain't he?
Yeah, he's done. I think he's just going to drive in the big races.
So you got Jimmy, Dale, and who was the third one that had that held the record for most championships? Wasn't there a third?
Jeff Gordon.
No, he didn't get 7.
Richard Petty.
Might have been Petty, yeah.
Darrell Waltrip.
Might have been Walker too.
That was my favorite.
I like Darrell. I still love old D-Day.
Oh, Jaws.
Boogity.
Yeah.
Oh, boogity.
Yeah. I tell you the one that was getting ready to win some championships, but he got taken away too soon. That's Kowicki.
I thought Davey Allison was going to win them all. Then he got killed in that crash. Helicopter crash.
Crash is what killed Kowicki out of Bristol, I believe.
Yep. He was a one-man team, too. He didn't have no other teams backing him up. Kowicki.
Yeah, I just can't get into it like you used to. I hated it forever until my buddies that I worked with over in Raleigh got me into it.
Yeah. Back in the 80s and 90s, man, it was fun to watch.
They were crazy over NASCAR like we are in football. They'd have barbecues and shit at their houses before the races. Man, you got to come over and watch a race with us. We'll show you how to be a NASCAR fan. Teaching me what to look for in the pits. And the hell, you don't get but 6 or 7 seconds to watch them. You can't pick a whole lot up in 6 or 7 seconds.
They bone by you, by God.
Yep. If y'all don't care, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this bad boy out.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you. Hey, we've about been on here almost a year now, BVD, I think.
Has it been that long already?
I think so. Well, I think we got on here.
Damn.
It was right after the SEC championship game, I think.
I wonder who started a live stream.
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, 2 of the most underrated.
Carolina fucking jackpot. That's who. That son of a bitch.
2 of the most underrated YouTubers. I remember when I came across Lawtide many years ago. with actually, I think the first content I saw of you, Lawtide, was when you were, I think you were faking to be a Vols fan. I think if I remember correctly, that right? And then,
Oh, no, I wasn't faking.
Oh, you were.
Oh, when I told that joke.
Yeah, I remember. That's when
I told him that the reason I became a Bama fan is because Tennessee punted on third down.
Yeah.
Fucking Johnny Majors.
And then I saw BBD's channel.
Them Tennessee fans still eat that shit up. BBD still eats that shit up. They'll tell you too.
It convinced me that was a joke, damn it. Just own it. So that's what I've been telling you for years. Just own it. No wonder I didn't get pissed off and become a fan of somebody else too. It happens.
I bet. But all you guys go support Lawtide and BBD. Share their content. Subscribe to these guys, man. They're very entertaining. Good people. I met them both. I have a blast hanging out with them, man. Take care of these channels,
I'm setting his fucking car now so the world can end. And
that's
true.
Will
be just fine.
Well, Lawtide, it's your turn next, sir, to sit in the SLITA mobile.
Oh, hell.
I know you can't wait. I know you're waiting with anticipation.
Did you get your picture?
No, actually, didn't get a picture with you in it.
Your opportunity, buddy, because I ain't getting back in it.
It's all right. I got plenty of pictures, man. I mean, look. Tell me this right here. Ain't amazing. Look at that. You can't see it, but actually you can't see it. Right there.
Oh yeah, I shared it on. Did I share it on Facebook?
I don't know, but it's a great man of two good people, man. You know, I'm having a blast up there. I'm glad you invited me. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The people that left here have gone over to Jackpot Stream.
And it's time to go to the pumpkin patch, my next visit.
I'm gonna have to start cussing more and denouncing things and raising hell.
That's a big man. Jesus Christ. Hey, because of course I'm subbed to Lawtide and BBD. I've been subbed to these guys for years, man. Of course.
Hell yeah. Been on here forever.
I know. Unless he's talking about me being subscribed to all these people. I can't even keep up with all these people in the chat. Wait a minute. SLITA got turned down by a female that's full of drama when he visited Columbus. What?
When did you ever visit Columbus?
Early in the year, during Nate Fizzle's birthday.
Ohio?
No, Columbus, Georgia.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Columbus, Georgia.
No. What are you talking about? I got turned down by a female. You better put that drink down, sir. I don't know anything about that.
Your filthy mouth, Fizzle. There ain't no females turning that down.
Thank you. Such a stud muffin. I mean, what the hell? What female did I didn't even. Okay, whatever.
I see several people over in Jackpot's
VicTube
stream that are double dipping. Billy Cole's even over there.
VicTube double dipping.
Fucking traitor, Billy. I bet quit.
Oh, my bad.
I bet Jackpot ain't got it down. I bet Jackpot don't play a Billy Cole stinger. My God. I bet.
Hey, Dog don't even know who Billy Cole is.
I guarantee it. Guarantee you he don't have a stinger.
But you know why he's over there? Because Jackpot is a motherfucking train wreck right now, announcing his team.
Yeah, that's right. They're all over there.
And they're just over there to sit there and watch the wreck, by God.
We might as well end this fucking stream and just go over there.
So you can denounce your team and...
What up, Billy Cole? Go Devils, baby.
What the hell?
Yeah, what you think about that, Billy Cole? You wasn't here to see it, you son of a bitch.
Won't see that over there, fucking traitor.
Hey, VicTube, I was going to have $5 on you and BBD racing in them damn wheelchairs, but I got 5 on BBD now.
That's right, by God, because that thing will haul ass.
It'll haul BBD's ass.
You know, Big Legs here couldn't keep up with it.
It was pretty fast, man. He blew by me.
Was you out there trying to race that damn thing?
I was hoping he could keep up with it in fourth gear, but
No, I was walking.
He had trouble.
Oh, you walked behind him?
Yeah.
He had trouble keeping up with it in third gear.
You know, in case he rolled backward, you know, with his weird looking red headlight and his white light and his
I had lights
fluorescent light. He looked like, come on, he looked like a homeless man. This dude had hoodies on and gloves and little light. He looked like a slow person. No offense to slow people, you know what I mean? Like he looked like he could have handed out a can. and get pennies and quarters. I was like, God damn. That shit was hilarious, man.
I get them. I ain't getting them here. I
Oh
get 'em
my
out there,
God. Jesus. He's like, can I have a quarter? Oh my God. I almost started putting money in his pot. And that was a bit.
Man, I've had my car broken about 3 times in the last 2 months.
Did you really? Oh,
And all they take is my fucking quarters.
Really?
That's it.
Leave them a couple of dollars in there and put a fucking note in it. Say, here, you goddamn bum. Go get a pack of cigarettes and rob somebody else.
I got me a damn surveillance camera. I'm going to put it out there. Hopefully
All right.
I get that son of a bitch.
Snag
Whoever's
it.
doing it.
Give me my fucking quarters back.
I need them fucking quarters. Hell, damn gas is high in this hell now.
Yeah. 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 You want to see some baseball, David?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Deep right, and Tennessee walks it off. Oh my God! I'm in the underwear. Pandemonium reigns. Oh my! Holy shit! I'm not. This ain't happening.
Yeah.
And you was happier then than you was in Alabama when you beat us.
Yeah, that was the bottom of the 7th against Wright State. And
Wright State. You're
Right.
jumping out of your drawers to Wright State. You beat Alabama, you just falling in the floor. Now, what the fuck?
Looking face planted for you bastards. Had 2 legs for Wright State.
Well, lawtide, in all fairness, that was a playoff.
Yeah,
Well,
if we lose that game, we go home. We hit a damn grand slam in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, you know what meant more to you, the Bama win, right?
Oh, Bama win for sure.
15 years? Damn, that's a long time.
We could have won the College World Series, and that Bama win would have meant more to me.
I think some Bama fans was kind of proud of you because it'd been so fucking long.
Yeah, it'd been a
Call him out.
I wasn't.
How many fucking people they got in there right now? It don't say. Why don't it say?
150.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Oh, I see it.
He's got 150.
Got 150 motherfuckers.
Just see a
30
big,
of them left my stream to go over there.
Some bitches.
see a big old beast dude.
They waiting for Carolina Jackpot to go on a little rant.
Good Lord.
Shoot, I got a couple of them some bitches over here now. I got 2 now.
I've sat and watched this Sunday night shit on a different night before when they were lucky to have 10 people in there.
Why don't you go troll him?
I like Jackpot.
You sure?
I don't know that Rob guy well enough to know whether I like him or not. He ain't never said nothing.
He's a damn Clemson fan. That tells you right there.
Speaking of Clemson, whatever happened to a good old Savage Tiger? Is he in jail?
No. I heard he's running a company. He's got a company he's running.
Oh, really?
And they don't want him to be on. He don't want to be on YouTube no more.
Do you blame him? He was crazy.
No, I don't blame him a bit.
God dang.
But you remember did you ever see him when he first got on here? He was just like calm as can be. And then he started watching me. That son of a bitch went crazy. I was like, damn, boy.
I think he interacted with me one time, just like a few times, nothing major, but that dude he was psychotic. Like I thought he was gonna just eat the television or I don't know what. It was crazy.
He's just a big put on, man. He's just crazy. Yeah, he's just a big put on.
Weird, man. He'd come in Uber and all he wanted to know was the size of everybody's penis.
Oof.
And he wasn't joking. He'd whip his out and show it to you if you know.
Oh my goodness.
It was weird.
But I
got no use for that.
I will
got no use for that.
I will give him this though, as crazy as he was when Clemson lost the national title to Alabama, he was calm. He was.
They bowed down, baby.
Oh yeah, he did. And then
we had a bet. If they beat us, I was gonna bow down to him.
Yeah.
But we beat them. He bowed down to me.
He did.
I loved it. Hell, I put it in the video that next year we played them.
Yeah.
I bow down. I use that as my damn trash talk. Him behind me bowing down on my green screen.
I don't know where all the balls guys are that we're going to come over here and hang out tonight. I don't see one of them. Except for maybe Eric B. Jones. Did you come from Talking Balls?
I thought he came from yours. Because he came to mine. I thought he came from yours originally.
I don't know, but he subscribed to me there, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
There's some names that sometimes you get confused where they can't whose stream they used to come.
But Lawtide, the very next year, Savage Tiger came right back at you when y'all played again, remember? See, I watch this stuff, man.
Me and him had some great trash talking battles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Had some great ones. Me and Bill Fervalls had some good ones too.
Yeah, I met him.
We had some good ones. You know, let's see. Me and Magnum had some good ones. Magnum still trying to troll me.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnum hits me up every now and then. He does. Every now and then I'll hear from him.
I'm trying to pull Magnum back over here on YouTube.
Dude,
I'm trying to.
Man. Look, all the years that he was on here, I mean, let's be real. What is?
You know, I told him, I said, "Won't you get back on here and make videos?" He said, "Well, I don't know. My wife think I'm crazy." I said, "Hell, she don't see your damn posts on Facebook."
Right.
Good Lord, son.
And also, all the years he was on here, you never got to see him win. Now they're a national champion and could win again. He deserves the opportunity.
He's got a kid that's about 5 or 6 years old now too.
I know.
They got one. They got another on the way too.
Well, that takes all your damn time right there. I don't know when he'd have to wait till the youngin' and the missus went to bed to make a video.
Yeah, but let's be real. That doesn't stop a lot of people on here for doing videos and streams all night long. And they got family and kids.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
That's true.
But if anybody deserves the relish in it, it would be him, for sure. I mean, Lawtide, right? Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's just facts. I went up there, hung out with him and his family, had a good time up there, met the people up there where he was. It was great. It was a good dude.
Best season we've had in my entire time on YouTube, and I ain't been able to enjoy it like I should.
Hey, Fizzle, I cannot disagree with you on that, man. Magnum's one of the true ones. He was the best UJ fan on YouTube. I can't disagree with that. I agree completely.
He's the OG.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Of Georgia fans on here.
Yep.
Yeah, he started a dog pound.
Yeah.
Take my trolling aside. He's the best Georgia fan ever on YouTube, in my opinion. Without a doubt.
He brought the heat.
Sure did.
But when they lost, I couldn't find him.
That was his biggest drawback.
So he didn't take crowing too well, apparently, I guess.
Nope.
Well, I mean, it is, man. When you talk it, you got to walk it. So.
Yeah. That's the way it is, man.
Mm-hmm. I liked your crow video, man, when y'all lost the national title to Georgia. You did good, man. That was classy. That was respectful.
Well, I try to be classy. It's hard sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You mean it's hard? You mean it's hard to one time?
Hard to one time.
In the pumpkin patch, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you looking forward to on your show this tonight? You reckon some of them got killed off, didn't they?
Yeah, they're supposed to. I heard Rip was getting killed off. That's going to hurt.
Oh, no.
Surely it won't be in the first episode.
Why are they killing him off? They can't afford to pay him?
I don't know.
Oh, Costner, he's the damn governor now, ain't he?
Yeah.
I got through the first season, man, and I liked it, and I just never went back to it.
A traitor like you're a traitor, like a Benedict Arnold.
T-R-A-D. No, it's T. It's T-R-A-T-O-R. Yeah, so you're not so dumb after all, huh?
Said you were a dumbass.
Oh, dumbass.
That's a big difference.
Hey, Lawtide, you watch Game of Thrones, House of Dragon?
No.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I don't watch that shit.
Oh, come on, man.
I like comedies, man, on those shows. I like and I like crime shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got BBD hooked on to the Bounty Tank show. It's pretty good.
I got bored with that because every
It gets bored. It gets boring, don't it?
episode was the same. Yeah.
It's kind of like it's Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
I like that.
Dog. I got to where I hated Dog.
You know she passed away, right? His
It
wife.
was all fake.
You know his wife passed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was
That's the
that?
thing about Tank. His stuff ain't fake. It's right there in the bricks.
Mm.
It got to where every fucking stream he'd do, they'd bust into the house and there'd be some woman standing there. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. That's all these for 20 minutes. That shit was going. Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
I just like watching kick them damn doors open. That's just funny as hell. 4 a.m, son.
Hey, Lawtide, somebody in the chat asked, because I never knew you did this. Lawtide, do you do your Coke machines still work? I mean, Coke machines? You had old time from like the 60s machines?
Yeah, that one. They both work. It's just been a while since they worked. I've had them forever.
Collectible.
That one over there it's got a faucet on it, water faucet. Those are hard to find.
I bet. See, from what I could tell throughout the years, you've added a lot to your man cave there throughout the years.
Yeah, I put some more stuff in here. I got some, I put some more songs and stuff, more stuff up.
Yeah.
Over there, I put my
Is that the green screen where you do all your entertaining stuff?
Yeah. Over there, you can't see them. Behind that light over there is a bunch of my son's baseball trophies and shit. Maybe they've seen them before.
Baseball trophies.
When they were in his room.
Is he in college?
Nah, he's in high school.
No,
He's a junior this year.
I tried watching it, Brandon Morris. I made it through one season, and the second season I got boring.
Man, Game of Thrones was amazing.
I like that show Rome. Did you ever watch Rome?
No.
Never heard of it.
It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I was Jones from Talking Balls.
Okay. Well, I thought he came from you because after I was on the other day, when I got here, he all of a sudden he came to my stream. So.
Well, Paxton says he's got a 1951 Coke machine.
Really?
Oh, hell yeah.
We had, when I was, of course, it was in the 90s, we had a working Coke machine like the one you got back there. You put 50 cents in it and open it up and get the bottle out.
Right.
I want to know if anybody has those old school payphones, the ones you can't find anymore unless you go to a town like in the middle of nowhere. Like the actual
old Braves sticker out there. How old that is?
What? That's the Braves. That's the logo. That's what? That's
an old logo.
Is that from the Dale Murphy days and all?
Yeah, probably.
The Murph?
There's some bottles and stuff right there.
Well, that is nice.
Old bottles.
Go get you 10 cents a piece for them.
Those are the refundable ones.
You go get you 10 cents and put it out in your car for the person that keeps breaking in.
They keep stealing it.
Oh, yeah, I know it. Sons of bitches.
Put some bottles in your passenger seat instead. Say, here, motherfucker, take these.
But when they
you know some bitches don't work. I had some tools in there. They ain't take none of them, motherfuckers.
Were those the big bottles back there that you had, like the 16 ounces or whatever?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I can walking around and gathering them damn things up for money when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
Did they break the glass to get into your car, or did they just jimmy it with the jimmy?
I left the damn door unlocked.
Oh, good Lord.
I do it all the time, brother. Do it all the time.
It's worth getting a busted window for a couple of dollars and change.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my it's a gas pump.
You get the old school gas pump like the 50s?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Goober will be out in a minute to change the oil.
Got to change the damn oil. There's old Mustang Sally. She's still in here.
Yeah.
Do you get those collectibles online or do from around your area?
Just hunting them up and found this shit.
Like garages and what do you call it?
Yeah. Here's my old couch and stuff, BVD. Maybe they slept on this couch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell people when they come out. My buddy Big Vol Daddy slept on this couch right here.
Comfortable as hell too.
Now that's my point. People say, "Oh, it's a Slitamobile, Lawtide's couch, perfect." Right? Perfect.
Maybe if you ever go visit Lawtide, he'll let you sleep on the couch too.
You let me sleep on the couch all the time?
Yeah, I like to sleep out here on the couch.
And my legs will stick out. My legs will stick out probably, right?
No, I got one of them big long ass couches, son.
Sectional.
Because you do remember I'm 6'4". I mean, like
Yeah.
well, the one here in his house is not that long, but it's very comfortable though. Ain't no like it's a comfortable couch.
It's deer season. You don't want to be deer hunting. It's deer season.
Oh no, you
ain't got time for that stuff. It's deer season.
Yeah.
You actually killed that?
Somebody did.
Yeah,
Damn.
somebody had to have killed it. It didn't just walk up to LT's house and say, "Hey, put my head on your wall."
Murderer.
Hey, what's wrong with deer meat? Deer meat get you through the winter, son.
Oh, man, you couldn't pay me enough to eat deer meat. Sorry.
You like it?
Oh my God, no way.
How do you know if you've never eaten it?
Like people say, you'll like oxtails or possum or yeah, right.
Caribou tongue.
Oh please.
Hey, them Alaskans love that damn moose tongue.
Dude, I barely like your cooking. Why would I eat any of that?
Well, you've never had mine. How do you know if you like it?
I was just joking. But deer meat, well, y'all eat deer meat over there. Where y'all eat deer meat, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Millions upon millions upon millions of people eat deer
Okay,
meat.
well, I'm one of the millions in that category that doesn't.
I could slip you some deer meat and you would fucking love it.
Nope, because I would ask what it is, and I make sure
I'll
I
just
know
tell
what
you
it
it's
is.
a piece of beef.
Nope, and I wouldn't believe you now.
Well, obviously I've been out deer hunting all deer season, so my electric wheelchair.
It's deer season.
Scares them.
Don't ask me to do nothing. It's deer season. I'll be deer hunting. It's deer season.
We do get deer in my neighborhood though. I saw a big like a couple weeks ago, really big antlers. So that must have been the male.
BBD, you can get out here and your new leg, I'll bust your ass on this damn foosball table I got.
You might.
You got foosball?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You might not, but you might.
You know I owe you from the damn ping pong. BBD's got one victory over me. It's the ping pong game.
This guy still uses a damn cell phone for his calls. He needs to upgrade the StreamYard like everybody else is using it for his stream.
What's he using?
Oh, it is cold, brother. Here, let's show him how it's done. Ramit Jammer or somebody call in. We'll do you like everybody else is doing. Let's copy. Let's copy.
Shit.
If you do something next year, if you throw a little shindig and invite BBD, let me know. If you want me to come up, I'll take a couple days up there and hang out with you guys.
I'll let you know.
Just start making the plans right now. I want you lawtide.
Hell yeah. The damn pig in the ground and the beer on ice. Big Vol Daddy's coming over tonight.
We'll put this up. Well, that don't cover everybody. That's why I gotta figure out how to fucking change the size of one of these pictures.
Do y'all know how many times Georgia has been at the SC championship game? I have lost count. They have shit. They own it. They own the appearances. I think they have more than Bama, don't they?
I would say
probably. I think they do.
Probably not.
What? Are you sure about that, sir?
And I'm not sure about anything.
God damn.
I'm
Georgia
sure
goes
about something.
Seems like Georgia's going every year.
Come on, somebody call in so we can end this misery.
Dude, man, don't demean your show, man. You got a good show.
Sweet ain't going to the slobs.
Man, I'll never go to the Slob Olympics again. Ever.
I don't even know. Are we still having it? I don't even know if we're having it again. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from nobody.
Pete was the other day saying, somebody was saying 100 or 110 days to the slobs.
Well, look.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you piss on BBD, you don't get SLITA. I'm loyalty like that. I'll never do it. But I'll gladly hang out with you, lawtide and BBD, you know. But I will never go contribute to that again. Nope. I don't care if it's in Atlanta. I wouldn't go.
I'm going, man, because I love Mrs. Pete and Mr. Pete. We had good times.
There's a bunch of people there I want to see.
Nope. not me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have good times with everybody, man. We all get along pretty good together. It's kind of unique in a way.
Yeah. I respect
how we talk shit to each other all year. Then we meet up. We're like, hey, buddy, how you doing?
Well, I had a good time, but I'm not doing it.
And it's always good food too, man. Golly, eat like kings. I love it.
I don't even know who the hell Jerry Wells is.
Well, don't worry about it. He's one of the smart people that don't.
No, because he said, SLITA, you going to the Slav Olympics? So he's addressing me. So I'm like, who's Jerry Wells?
What is it? What difference does it matter who he is? He's just asking you a question.
Yeah, I'm just asking who he is. That's all.
He's one of the people that's very loyal to my channel. I've met this. This will satisfy you. I've met him.
Oh.
I've sat down and broke bread with him.
Well, thank you, Jerry, for supporting BVD. Appreciate that, sir.
Hey, Jerry, don't you be going over a jackpot stream no more, boy.
Somebody said Lawtide's a great guy. He's aight. He's aight.
I'm aight.
He's aight. Hey, you treated me with respect, man. So there you go.
I treat everybody with respect that gives me respect. That's how I am. That's how I was raised, man.
Yeah. I will say this, that one video you did, I'm not going to mention it, but that one video you did earlier in the year where you really went off was amazing. I don't that.
Oh, which one was that? I can't remember.
Good morning.
Oh.
Yeah, enough said. I thought that was fucking amazing.
We squashed all that shit. It's all good.
SLITA only goes to Slavs to get free food. Man, kiss my you know what. You don't know me, sir, like that.
I like to go and get free food.
Well, what do you expect, SLITA, when you show up after all the activities are over and we're heading to the restaurant? I'm going to say that, you know.
Dude, excuse me. I pitched in money to Rod. I gave him money. Hello? There was no free food.
It still doesn't change the fact that you showed up right at mealtime.
Dude, they kept asking me to come. Jesus Christ. I couldn't make it. I'm a busy individual. I made it when I could. They kept asking me to show up. And I didn't get no damn free food. I pay my way. SLITA does his thing. I ain't no mooch.
You're a pretty good old boy too, Kevin.
But what I ate, I didn't have that much. I had one plate of food.
$10 don't pay for shit anymore.
Well,
hell no.
Okay, we'll take that back. Okay, how many people paid anything?
I don't know.
Other people paid nothing.
I didn't ask.
Because the last time I checked, what's his name paid the whole bill.
And the ones that did pay didn't tell everybody they gave him money.
I didn't say that.
Some people gave him money, some people didn't.
I didn't say nothing until that guy right there said I came for free food. There were people who didn't give anything.
I'm sure there was.
And I gave some. I am no mooch.
You're the fucking man.
Am I a mooch, BBD?
You're the fucking man.
He's the fucking man. Walks around with his dick in his hand. Talking about them down Falcons. What the hell they gonna do? They ain't done shit since 92. Ain't gonna win shit. Ain't gonna do shit.
Oh, you're trying to go that route. That's okay.
I told him by
God. We do suck though.
I told him by God when Yellowstone comes on here and shortly
he told me to shut up.
You're going to shut the fuck up.
No, I'm gonna just sit outside then because I probably can't.
Look over here.
He spent half of his fucking time today walking around the goddamn yard.
Dude, you slept until like 1. Dude, this dude slept while the NFL games were already playing.
I woke up at 9:30.
Then you were back asleep.
You were over there asleep, so I said, "Fuck it."
Because it's 9:30 in the morning.
Back to sleep. So.
But it's 9:30. The 1 o'clock games kicked off and you were still asleep.
But I don't give a fuck about the NFL like you.
Okay, well I enjoy going outside.
If the NFL game started at 8 in the morning, I guarantee you I'd still be asleep.
Well, on the West Coast, it started at 6:30. I remember they played in Germany. It did. 6:30 in the morning, dude.
Foreign games. Let's end this fucking shit show. What do you think?
Is it a shit show now?
It ain't no shit show, man. We having fun, man.
Yeah.
I love you, BVD.
Oh, I love you too, LT. We'll do this again in about a week, you know.
Sounds pretty fucking good. Maybe our football teams will be a win richer. How's that?
Be celebrating wins.
Cheers,
And
Lawtide.
Georgia fucking lose. How's that?
There you go.
I don't want that to happen.
Lawtide one time. Cheers, my dude.
Cheers, man. Y'all be good, man. Safe travels to you tomorrow, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Georgia lost every damn game, but they ain't losing to Kentucky. I don't need them to lose now. They need to win out.
Hey, I want to see your boys when go to the state and go up there and watch them up there in Chattanooga.
That'd be great. I told Eddie Friday night, I said, if we make it to state, by God, I'm walking on that bus.
Good deal, man. There's some good little spots around there to eat too if we want to. We can hang out. And you don't want to go home, you can stay with me.
They might have to put that little manual wheelchair. Well, if I stayed with you, though, you'd have to bring me home.
Yeah, that would suck. Well, I could meet you, buddy, halfway, I guess.
Who?
Oh, Tony, ain't that his name?
Ah, fuck, I don't want him driving my car.
We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, brother. Huh?
He never has his car. I mean,
I know it. I know.
Well, you have a good one, LT, and I'll be talking to you, brother.
Y'all be good, man. I'll holler at you a while ago. Thanks for watching, everybody that came in, and the rest of you went over to Jackpot. Y'all need old big old dick. We'll see you.
That's my boy LT. This was live from the Pumpkin Patch. Another episode of Down the Damn Drain. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can never find it. Can never fucking find it. There we go.
Pumpkin Patch, oh Pumpkin Patch. Let's all run to Pumpkin Patch. Pumpkin Patch, oh Pumpkin Patch.
Don't stay too late in the pumpkin patch, or you may find that you're never coming back. What's that eerie voice in your head? Don't fall asleep or you wake up
dead. Never diss the Pumpkin Patch. It's the greatest show on Sunday, even if we don't get a tenth of the viewers of everybody else, because we love you and we talk about anything on here, and we let you talk about anything if you want to. Y'all are welcome to hit that link and come on in and get whatever's on your chest off of your chest. So yeah, if you got it, Justin, bring it on over. Bring it on over. Because I'll be back in the living room here in a minute. So VicTube's not in here, I don't think.
No, he's over on your other dude.
Eric B.
He was in the comment.
Who was?
VicTube was in there.
Yeah, VicTube's been commenting over on Jackpot. All the people that left here, I bet you $100,000 went straight over to Jackpot's channel.
Screw y'all.
That's okay. Yeah, hell, I guess people got the right to go where they want to. They make it so interesting over there. They do the same damn thing we do here. We talk about football and VicTube's pulling double duty.
He's a double dipper.
He ain't a traitor like Billy Cole. Billy Cole left me high and dry. I ain't playing this damn stinger no more.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Look at smart ass.
He trolls me a lot. I don't even know the dude.
Yeah. Everybody's waiting to see Jackpot do something outlandish or yell or cuss or.
But what does he do outlandish?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He's one of them guys that goes on rants and, you know.
He's a Gamecock fan. What could he possibly rant about?
Give me a reason. But anyway, we're going to cut out of here. You guys have a great week ahead. We got 2 more weeks of regular season college football to hopefully enjoy. I hope UCLA beats USC. Somebody's got to beat TCU. They still got Iowa State and Texas Tech. And anything can happen on any given Saturday. We all know that.
You guys are making a tournament,
We all know that.
You guys are making the playoffs.
I hope you're right. You guys have a good one. I love you, mean it. Hug your mom and daddy, and be sure to kiss your sister if you live in Georgia.
Yes,